I just made a Gmail AI agent that sorts all my email for me without coding. Just watch this. Every time a new email arrives, the AI agent reads it, the subject, the sender, and the content. And then it knows exactly what to do. All important client emails goes straight into priority. If it is about work project, it goes into business. If it is about invoices or contracts, it goes straight into administrative. Even newsletters or app notification, all sorted automatically. No clicking, no dragging, no wasting time. My inbox literally organizes by itself, just like magic. The best part, it took me less than 15 minutes to build this automation. So now we'll be building this entire automation from scratch. So let us see how it works. So to understand it better, let us see how the flow will look like. So first we have an email trigger. So this automation will constantly monitor our Gmail inbox every minute. Okay, so when a new email will arrive, it will automatically trigger the workflow and it will begin the process. That is number one. Next, we have smart filter. So this will check if email already has labels. So if it is already labeled, it will skip it. But if it doesn't have a label, only then it will pass it ahead. So next it will come to AI analysis. So it is the AI agent. So it will analyze the email subject, content or the sender, and it will use its advanced natural language processing to understand the main context or the intent of every email that it receives. So once the analysis part is done, then it will come into smart categorization, where the AI will assign each email to one of the 7 intelligent categories. Okay, for example, it could be priority, business, newsletters, administrative, personal, notifications, or spam. Once this is done, then it will go to auto labeling. So based on AI's decision, the system automatically applies the appropriate Gmail level to organize our inbox. So this is the final and the last part. So now we'll be building everything from scratch. So for this, you'll have to have an A10 account. So just go to their website and you can register. So first we'll have to add Gmail node. So just double click here and then type Gmail and then select on message received. So this is what you will get. So you will have to connect your Gmail account here, and then the mode should be every minute. So based on your requirement, you can select this. So for now, I'm selecting every minute, and then the event will be message received. So simplify, you will turn this off so that you can get more better data. And now we will be sending a random email to fetch our test event. Okay, so this is just a dummy email that I'll be sending. So I've mentioned the subject as urgent presentation skills needed. Then we have, hi Dheeraj, the board meeting with Silverline Ventures is tomorrow. Could you please send me the finalized presentation slides by this evening? Thanks, Aditi Nair. Then I'll click on, and yes, we have received this email. Now we'll come to our N8N dashboard and we'll click on fetch test event. Okay, so now it is executed successfully. So now the email trigger part is done. Now we'll be adding a filter here. So to add a filter, just click here, type filter, select this. So this is what you will see. Now for the value, we'll drag this one here, and next is equal to, just select this, select string, and then mention does not contain and mention value as label. So this means if the email does not contain any label, only then it will pass ahead. And if it contains label, then it will stop it here itself. So now click on execute step. And yes, we have got this value here. So next we'll click on back. So now number 1 email trigger is done. Number 2 smart filter is done. Now we'll come to the AI analysis part. So we'll be adding our AI agent now. So now click here and type AI agent. Okay, we have this AI agent now. So here select define below. Now we have to mention our prompt. Okay, so just open this up, and here we will mention the sender and then the subject and then the body of the email. So for the sender, we'll have to find sender from the left hand side. Let us check. So this is our sender. We'll drag it and put it here. And then for the subject, we'll drag it from here and paste it here. And for the body, we'll be selecting this text and we'll drag it here. So here we can see the sender, the subject, and the body. Okay. So now close this. Okay. So now click on require specific output format turn this on, and then we'll have to add an option, mention system message. Okay, so now we'll have to give a prompt here. Click on expression and make it big. So we'll be writing our prompt here. Okay, so I've already made a prompt here, so I'll just copy this and then I'll paste it here. So I'll mention the link of this prompt in the bottom of this video. After this video ends, you can find this prompt from there itself. So now let us go through this. So your role, you are an intelligent email assistant responsible for sorting incoming messages. Your task is to analyze the content, subject, and sender of each email and assign it to the appropriate category. Then we have all these categories like priority, business, newsletters, administrative, personal, notification, or spam. Okay, then we have put instructions like for each email, analyze the content, subject, and sender, then assign it to the appropriate category and add a label with the category. So if you are unsure, do not label the message. Okay, then the format of our response should be always return the result in JSON format. Okay, so this is the format that we want our result to be in. So now let us close this and then scroll down here and select output parser. Okay, so select this structure output parser from here and now select define using JSON schema. So this is what we get by default. So now we will have to change this as per the prompt that we have given. So to change it, you'll have to copy this and then you'll have to come to ChatGPT, just paste it here and mention this is a JSON schema of an output parser in N8N, but I want a new JSON schema for the following prompt. Now I'll be giving the prompt. Just close this, come back, open this, and then open the prompt. Yes, this was the prompt that we have given. Just select this and copy this and come here and now click on enter. So now we'll be getting the JSON schema for the output parser. We'll simply have to copy this from here and we'll come here and we'll have to paste it in the output parser section. So we use output parser just to force this output to be in JSON format. Okay, so now click on expression, open this and paste it here. Okay, so this is done. Now close this, come back, and now we'll be running this node and we'll check. Click on execute step. So we got an error here, a chat model must be connected. Okay, so we have missed out the chat model. Just click here, type OpenAI, select this, and then we can select any model based on your requirement. I'll be selecting GPT-4o mini. Click on back. Okay, so now we'll try to execute it again. Click here. It is running, and yes, it is executed successfully. We can click here and we can see here. So the email that we have sent, if you remember, this was the email that we have sent last time. Hi Dheeraj, the board meeting with Silverline Venture is tomorrow. Could you please send me the finalized presentation slide by this evening? So this was a priority email, which is why I can see the label as priority. Okay, so now click on back. So now if we come to this flow, this AI analysis part is done. Now we will have to categorize it based on priority, business, newsletter and all. So to categorize, we'll be using switch node here. So click on switch, select this. So here we have value. So for the value, just drag it here and paste it here. Now the value 2, so this one should be equal to value 2. So in value 2, we have to mention all the labels that we have created. So in my Gmail, these are all the labels that I have created. Okay, so you also can create your own labels. Just click on add and you can create your own label here. Okay, so I have done it for myself already, so I'm not doing it again. So now I'll be adding all these labels in a value 2 one by one. Okay, so now we already have a prompt here. We'll just copy it from here. First we have priority, we'll paste it here. Now in rename output also we'll have to mention the same thing. Next we'll be adding one more routing rule. So this time we'll be adding another new label, which will be business this time. Just copy this, and then we'll be pasting it here. The value will drag it from here, the email label, and then rename output. It should be the same thing, business. Again, we'll be adding another routing rule. We'll copy newsletters this time. We'll paste it here. The value one will be the email label here, and then the rename output. Copy this again. Next, we'll be adding another one. So we'll have to do everything for administrative, personal, notification, and spam. So let us do one by one. Value will be email label. Rename output will be administrative again. Next, again, we'll be adding this. Value will be email label. Value 2 will be copying from here. This time it will be personal. Rename output personal. Again, we'll be adding another one. Value will be email label, and then value 2 will be notification this time. Rename output, it will be notification, and then we'll be heading, this time I think it's the last one, it is spam. Value 2, value 1, email label. Rename output spam. Okay, so this part is done. Now we will be clicking execute step. Yes, we have got this because this was our priority email. We have got this label here. Click on back. Okay, so now you can see this is done. This is how it will route. So if it is priority, then it will come here. So now you can see this is green because our email was of priority. But if we send another email, if it is, let's say, a business one, then it will come through this node. And if it is, let's say, newsletters or administrative, then it will come through this route. So now the routing part is done. Let us check our flow. So this smart categorization part is over. So now we'll be doing this auto labeling. So for this, we'll be adding a Gmail node here and mention add label to message. Okay, so now our Gmail account is selected. Resource message, operation add label, message ID will have to select from here. This is the ID, and now label name. So here select priority. Let us check for priority, this one. Okay, this is done. Now we'll click on execute step. This is done. Now we'll be checking our email. Let us see. We'll click on reload. We got this under priority. Now again, if we click here, we will see the same email under priority. Okay, so now this is working fine. So now click on back. Okay, so now we have added this. So now similarly, we'll have to connect Gmail to all these nodes here. Control C, Control V, Control V. Again, we have to get 7 options here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we need 7 options here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need one more. Okay, it's done for now. Now we'll try to arrange this here. Yes, now we will be connecting all these nodes from here to here. Newsletters for this, administrative for this. Next, for personal, we'll connect this. For notification, we'll connect this. And now we have spam. For spam, we'll connect this. Now let us arrange it again. This doesn't look good. Let us make it a bit more better. I think this time it looks much better. Okay, so now this was for business. We'll have to change it to business. Double click here, and here instead of priority, we'll have to select business. Let us find business. This is business. It's done. Click on back. Similarly, this one is newsletter. We'll double click here and we will select here newsletter. click on back. Now for administrative, we'll double click here and then we will select administrative. Click on back. Now for personal, we will select personal. Click on back, and now for this notification, we'll select notification from here. Click on back again. The last one is spam. Select spam, this one. So now this is done. We have connected all our note. Now we'll be trying a different one. So the first one was for priority, so we'll be trying a different one this time. So let us type a dummy email again. So this is another dummy email, but this one looks like personal one. So here, let me read it. Hey Dheeraj, I'm hosting a small get together for my birthday this Friday at Sky Lounge Cafe. Hope you can make it. Best, Ritika. So this is a sample dummy email, but this one is personal. We want this to go to our personal node. So now click on send. Now let us check our email. Yes, we have received this birthday party invite. So now let us execute our workflow. So our goal here this time is to flow the node through this personal option. Okay, so right now you don't see it green, but it will be green now. Okay, so let me execute and you will see the magic. So let me click on execute. First of all, let's click save here and then we'll execute. So now the automation is running, and now, yeah, you see it has come through this personal node. Okay, so now we'll check our inbox. We'll click on refresh. Okay, so now in personal we see one message, and then it has also labeled as personal. Let us try another sample. So this time we have selected a different dummy email, but this time this is of administrative label. Okay, here you can read, Dear Dheeraj, please find attached the NDA for our upcoming partnership with Blue Sky Media. Kindly review and sign it at your earliest. So we are not attaching any PDF, so it will only read the body, subject, and the sender. Okay, we'll click on send. Yes, we have received our email. Now let us execute the workflow, but this time it will flow under this administrative path. Okay, so now let us execute and see. Click on execute. Yes, now you see it has flown through this path, administrative path. So we'll check our email now. Now we'll click on reload. And then yes, you see this is selected as administrative. And here also you see administrative as one message. Just click here. You will find this email. So yes, this is how you can automatically label all your inbox messages from Gmail. So I'll be putting the JSON file and all the prompts that I have used to build this automation, and it will be mentioned in the link below this video. So if you like this video, put a thumbs up, and you can subscribe me for more future AI automation updates. Thank you for watching this video.